I was up in here. So, hello, hello. It is Wednesday, my dudes. But as a different note, um, I remember to put a bed in here. Side note. And secondly, yeah, this is not where we logged off at last time. If you weren't there on Monday, Cryptid did a stream on the SMP, and the last 5 minutes of her, well, not the last 5 minutes, but like I stole the show for like 10 minutes where I told her if they could find me, I would show them my lore skin. And yeah. So agreed. I was hiding in here, Green. This is where I was hiding. I was hiding in here. I was like, this was a good spot in my opinion. And while I was hiding in here, Ian was down below. I think Ian was on like the first floor. Cause I don't think Ian came all the way up. I think Ian was only down here. Cause that's at the very, very, very top. And so, and I don't know how far up he came. I just looked down and saw that he was down there, and then I was like, oh shoot, I need to do something. So I was like, then I started talking about Cryptid's pond, and then I think he flew off in that direction, or they flew off towards the memorial or something. I don't know where they flew off to, but I just know that's where I was hiding it. Back in the kitchen, which is not a lot left, and then the living room. Packing isn't fun, but going to a new place, I'm assuming will be fun, where you can get a new room in a bigger area. Not for sure. I don't know. I've never moved, but I don't know. If I had seen it, that would have been something I would definitely check. Yeah, like I didn't know if Ian was looking up at all or down because I was like shifting so like my name wouldn't be seen, but I was afraid like he would see my name. But I just took the risk and like unshift and started typing something saying that I was somewhere else. But yeah, I was watching. I was totally watching. Because it was a lot of funny just to watch. Because like I said, I didn't move. I stayed up there the whole entire time. And I wasn't really going to move if they did find me. But doesn't mean I wasn't going to like say things to throw them off. But yeah, watching like when they were talking about maybe being me being invisible running around over there and then you running around over there at Ian's house being invisible was hilarious. It was a lot of fun to watch. Okay, so I totally did not start another build whatsoever. I did not start another build. You can't prove that I started another build. On that note, we're going to finish a different build first. And then we're just going to collect materials for something else. They didn't even consider it might be me until the very end of it. They really didn't. Like, I was surprised they didn't consider, like, or think of, like, you being an option of, like, what if Green's playing tricks on us? I even threw it out there, like, helpful hand or a distraction, basically. Another build. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been in the buildy mood lately, and I've been wanting to do some builds that are not builds that I need to work on. Like I just threw this one in, even though it's not something I'm supposed to. Whoa, that was a big lag spike. Like this is something I wasn't technically supposed to be doing, but I ended up doing anyways because I kind of wanted to. And here we are now with this build. I just need to put the lava down here, then I can bring the striders and put the striders in here. This will be the striders' home. Because I wanted to do something like this in the overworld, but then I realized that I'm pretty sure the striders take damage from rain. Or at least water in general, so I figured I would just put them in here instead and make it like a little nether, like a mini nether area. Which reminds me, I need to get a few buckets of lava. Cause I'm thinking about like putting like random like lava up in here. Also a few, I think, soul torches or soul lanterns to light up instead of like regular torches. Because I really, really like soul lanterns. I'm also thinking about, I'm thinking of like a lot of things because for some reason, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about how I want to be really, really productive tomorrow. And I want to do a lot of things. Also, if you haven't noticed, I might not have finished this, but I've actually been doing some work in the moon base. But I've been thinking about how I want to be really productive, and I want to possibly make a resource pack. Not like take other people's stuff. I like actually like create my own for something that I kind of want, because at the moment I can't find what I'm looking for, at least, or I don't really know if it's possible, but if it is, I kind of want to see. But like the I want to see if it's possible to make like the candles, like the lights on the candle, to make them the same color as whatever the candle is. So like how this candle is lime green or green, the light also would be like lime green and stuff. Or like how this one's blue, the light would also be blue. And so I talked to Florian, and Florian says it's not that hard. So I want to try to do that and see if it's possible to make it to where like the light, like the fire part on the candle is the same color as the color on the candles. So I'm probably going to try and do that too. Inside your tornado. But there's that. There's I want to be productive like IRL too. I still need to do things from like the charity stuff, because I haven't had time to do that yet. Because I've been being stupid and stressing over the cakes that I made for the restaurant this week. I've been like stressing over the cakes I made this week for like no good reason, because they wanted me to make red velvet cakes this week, and I did, and I had the cream cheese frosting and everything. Well, I had to put the cakes in the refrigerator because my dad keeps it too hot in the house, and he complains when we make it cold and stuff, so I don't really usually touch like the thermostat and everything like that. But he I needed to put them in the refrigerator so they wouldn't like get too hot and stuff. But as I was sticking like all the mini cakes in the refrigerator, I accidentally like pushed one too far and it like slid off the stack. So like the top part that had the icing touched the top of the container and kind of like, and it wasn't like the whole part, it's just like a little bit of it did, and it like messed up the top of the icing. And I don't know why, but I was just so distraught about it. And like that whole night and into the next day, like up until like my dad went and took them, I was like really just like beating myself up about it because I didn't have any more frosting to like fix it. And there was no point of me making a whole nother batch of cream cheese frosting. And I was just so distraught over it, even though it was such a little thing. And I'm like, it's probably nothing I should have even been like that worried about. Because they were probably like, because every time I bring them cake, they always like taste it and stuff. So they would probably just eat that one. But I was just so distraught over it. And I had no reason to be distraught over it. Hello, Kopi Moonflay. Hi, I love your PNG character. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. We need soul lanterns, buckets for lava, and buckets for lava, soul lanterns. I'm thinking weeping vines, maybe some twisty vines. Did I put a shroom light already in there? Oh, we need soul torches. And I think we're already good. So yeah, so we're just put a few. I don't think striders can climb up weeping vines. I know they can climb up. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed more. I found some more glowstone when I was cleaning up my hoarding at another build. But we needed glowstone to put some more in there. And soul lantern, we need iron nuggies. Four should probably be enough. Nope. I thought I had some like chain somewhere because why should you like why does it cost so much iron to make chains? It's so annoying how much iron it costs to make them. What project are you currently working on? I'm working on like a million different projects at once because I am bad at just working at one project at a time. But right now we're making homes for the striders that I have in my friend's house that's been over there for like a while. Don't worry, goats, we're going to make you guys a home too. But the goats' homes are more complicated because the goats' homes are based off a joke that we had said. Because we're going to build. So the goats' homes are different. The goat home is going to be a boat home that has a moat, but the boat's also going to float. But we also have to get the goats on there. So it's going to be a goat with a boat that floats with a moat. And that's what the goats' homes are. But I make usually homes for all like the different mobs and stuff. So we have like the frog homes. We have like all the different frogs. And they're just so cute and I love them. And then the other one's over there. But right now, I need to go. We go to the Strider place. Oh wait, let me grab some lava real quickly. Because apparently I was going to keep the lava out, but apparently some people have told me if I leave the lava where you can get into it, that they might accidentally die, which I don't know how anyways. Also, we need to make a path right here, which putting the Strider home right here is really good because I've been needing to start the path going this way. Because we can build the path going this way and it's going to come up, it's going to connect to here. But then it's going to go off this way. And it's going to go over here, down here, connect to that home. Also connect to that home. And in between the mountain and that hill is going to go in between there and finally connect to Lit's house. Which I've been needing to do forever. But the path is so annoying to build. But here, this is what we've been working on. Yee! It's like a little mini nether. It's so cute. You got like a little basalt area with a little bit of blackstone, and then you have a little bit of like the soul sand area, and then you have like the blue area, and then you have like the red area, and then this is gonna be lava, and then this is where the striders are gonna be. Right now I'm just doing like some lighting so we don't have to have like the torches and stuff. Of course my brother doesn't get here except while I'm sitting at my PC, so it looks like I'm being lazy. Anyway, I'm back. Welcome back, Green. Don't you love when you're doing stuff and nobody sees it, but the moment that you actually finish or you're taking a break from whatever you're doing, then they come and then they're all like, oh, so you're just, you know, like chilling here and not doing anything? No, I've been doing stuff, but if you were here earlier, you would have noticed that I've been doing stuff. Also, apparently these trees can just grow through the ground because I grew this tree down here and I was like, oh good, this is fine, this is exactly what I wanted. And I was like, let me grow a crimson tree, and I kept growing it and all I would get was a stem, and I was like, why did I only get this, like the bark part of the tree? So I kept doing it and it just kept failing. So I just like made my own. And then I went up to the surface and the tree part was above the ground. I was like, how does this grow through the ground? Like it wasn't even like connected. I was like, what the fudge? These trees can just grow through anything. I'll do that. Let me put soul. And then I also made sure to put shroom lights inside of both the trees, so that's also providing some hidden light. And then we had the glowstone. I feel like this is enough lighting where nothing should spawn. Thank you. Exactly. That's one hell of a group. It's so annoying. Like, it's like, but then like, if you're sitting there with them and doing stuff, then oh, wait, does lava count as a light source, or does lava not count as a light source? Can't remember if we ever did figure that out, or if it's, because I know it like lights up because of using Optifine, but is it like, I think it does. Should be fine as long as it ain't level 0. Yeah, this seems like this. None of this should be. Let me make sure. Right here shouldn't be. 2. Yeah, 2. So that's gonna be fine. Think it does. Let's see. And then there. Okay, so my inventory is full as always. I need some, you know, for right now we're just gonna leave it like that. This is to test something. I'll also throw that up in there because nobody wants diorite anyways. Yes? Okay, I think it does. I think you're right. I think it does. Okay, we need some more netherrack though. No, I don't have any on me. Do I? Okay, now let's go grab some netherrack real quickly. But yeah, so I want to do like maybe a few more columns, but then I also have like a few more like soul lanterns I want to like put too. And then all we have to do is get the Strider from Green's house all the way down here. Putting the lava in here is going to be interesting because I don't want it to be flowing, because in my opinion I find that annoying. So we're gonna have to like, is there like a good way to like place lava down to where it will look like a full source block? Cause like I know it doesn't act the same as water, but I just, when it's all like flowing, it drives me insane. You're gonna need so much lava. Well, good thing the nether is 90% lava, so we'll have plenty of that to go around. Also, I need to just put this wood somewhere because at the moment I'm not working on that build and it's taking up too much space in my inventory. I'll come back for it. Put the iron away. Put these extra torches away. Why did I grab 12 buckets, but all I needed was one? Whatever. We gotta do a little bit of inventory cleaning. Dirt. Dirt can't fit in here. Dirt. Okay. I go back to you saying something about my house. You need a full source block to have the full source block. Check my bottom floor. Check your bottom floor. Oh. So is it Kelpie or Kelpie? Or what do you prefer to be called? Check your bottom floor. Oh, your lava farm's in here. Right? No, not this side. Is it this side? Nope, back here. Thank you. Kelpie. Longy. Kelpie. Also, what are your pronouns? I'd like to make sure I have that correct too. Lava, 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 lava. Lava, 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 lava. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I took the lava out of there. Oh my gosh, almost. You know, we're just gonna come up and go. We're just not gonna question that. She, her, they, them. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So do you play Minecraft? And if you do, what kind of which one do you play? Java or Bedrock? Or mobile? Even though I think that still like technically considerably falls under Java or falls under Bedrock. Green, when do you have to like pack up your PC and stuff? You know, I was thinking about a random column of lava in the dead center, but then I realized that's probably really dangerous. Hmm. Also, I still have too much junk in my inventory. Put you up because I don't need you. Put you up for right now. I don't need you either. And I don't need you right now. Okay. And then fix this. This needs to go down one. Like that. And this should technically flow straight down. Cool. Get rid of that. Put more netherrack around here. Probably, maybe. Nah, probably won't put any magma cubes. Maybe. I haven't been able to play in 2 years, waiting on my PC to be upgraded. Been a long process. Java. Oh my gosh. PC upgrades are, since like the pandemic started, it's been so hard to do. I completely understand you. I've been trying to do that too, but luckily, like, my computer is like at least updated enough to where I can still enjoy the game. So then you played, what was the last update you played? And then, oh dang, I shouldn't have put that bone meal up. I'm grabbing a bit. I'm saving my PC for last. We're getting out of here 27th, 28th. Then living at my grandparents' place until the 1st. I probably won't have internet for a few days after that, depending on when we can schedule our provider to do stuff. Ooh. So let's see. Not till your provider can do something. 27th, 28th, 1st. Few days. And it's the 24th now. Okay. Yep, my hard drive fried. Ooh, no, not the hard drive. I couldn't find one that was affordable for a while. Ooh. You know? I shouldn't have fought into that. I can't promise nobody else will not fall in there, but as long as I'm not going to get into the lava, I think it's fine. I kind of want to put a few pieces of ancient debris in there. You know, Green, if you want to donate to the Striders Home of Foundation for the Striders and want to donate a few pieces of ancient debris to put up in here, feel free to, because I don't have any. I think the Striders will really appreciate this little humble donation. 1.16. 1.16. Wait, wasn't 1.16 with... Wasn't that the Nether update? Pretty sure 1.16 was the Nether update. Okay. I'm gonna need a fire resistant potion. I put the vines over here and I put some of them over there, so that means I should probably put a few twisting vines over here. Yeah. I think so. I got to play for like 2 weeks and then my hard drive died. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I think, yeah, when the Nether update came out, that was the very first time I played Java Minecraft. I played like a little bit of Bedrock beforehand, but it's like going on 3-ish years. Well, I guess it's more like it's been going on to like 2 years of consecutively playing Minecraft. But I've like been playing Minecraft for almost 3 years. You're one of those people that's been out there since 1.8. 1.8 looks so weird. I've seen 1.8 graphics and it's so different. You're one of those long time Minecraft players. I played with somebody who's been playing since like the very first, like since like it first came out. I play on his world with him on Tuesdays. And surprisingly, even though he's been playing way longer than I have, I know way more information on Minecraft than he does. Put you there. Think. Don't want to put another lantern outside, I think. I remember hating the update because the mods were all 1.7. Yeah. I think Green also has been playing since then. I know she's been like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because she talks about like the combat update being so annoying. But it surprises me like how advanced mods were even all the way like back then. Even though I'm not a PvP person, I do find spam clicking to be a lot easier than having to, you know, wait for this whole little icon to go before you're technically supposed to hit them. Okay, I might. I don't know. Maybe I'll like speckle some netherrack in. I won't turn it all like netherrack. And put a little bit more out here, I think. I could actually use those nether wart blocks, which are basically useless for anything else. And where you have to wait for the strings now. Yeah. Green is like the PvPer. I am, as you can kind of tell from my world, I am a builder. I love building things. But I'm not like regular builder. I'm like a Lego builder. Because I'm not creative at all, okay? Not at all. But I love following people's tutorials on things. Or if I see like a picture of something and it's like a clear enough picture where I can like judge the calculations of like how many blocks I need this way or that way or what it is, I can like replicate it. Like this boat. I made this boat off of a picture that I had saw. And it was also back when I was like really addicted to Sea of Thieves and I really wanted to build a boat in Minecraft. And I saw this picture and I was all like, yep, I'm going to build this. And I built it. There's like very few things that I've done that's like strictly off of like my, it's like my, like I can call like my design, but a lot of the things that I build are usually somebody else's design that I just really like. And I might like add like my own little touch to it. Like that dragon, that was somebody else. That's like a video I had saw, but I made the wings purple and I added it spewing fire. Granted, there's snow on it, so it's kind of cold, but it's still nice. And then like I watched somebody build this island right here, but I added the ores myself because there's a shader pack that I like to use and it makes all the ores glow and it makes it look so pretty. I'm not good at PvP. I like to build as well. It looks really good. Thank you, thank you. So you would call yourself also like a builder if like somebody asks you like what type of like Minecraft person you are? Oh, like the frog habitats. I saw honestly one this idea was actually I was actually quite surprised on how good that turned out because I had saw somebody was showing off a texture pack that made the lily pads 3D and I was like, wait a minute. And then I built the lily pads and they actually turned out to be like really big when you do like the actual Minecraft blocks. And I was like, this will be like the perfect size for like the frog habitats. And so I made one for the cold frogs. I guess this is like the mild heat kind of frogs. And then you have like the hot biome frogs over there. 100% of a builder. Yes! Builders unite! Yeah, and we got the warm frogs over here. Which, don't mind how many are in here. We're supposed to be taking some of these out because we want a whole bunch of the yellow lights. So I just put them in here for now so we can like move them to the frog light farm and get a whole bunch of yellow lights because we're replacing our very expensive nether path that we was using gold to begin with, and I was all like, how about we use like the frog lights because they look really pretty and they solve our light situation that we also kind of wanted. So we're gonna switch that out. Wait, this is your first time being here. I should give you a tour of the world. Would you like to see my world? It's a world with me and my friends. Granted, I'm the only one on right now, but it's still a world of me and my friends. Yes, okay. Okay, so this is spawn. And at spawn, we have the map. And the map shows basically almost everybody besides the few people who don't really live like close and choose like to live a little bit farther out than spawn. But we have KFC right here. This is like this free chicken. Oh yeah, I also always put like if I take somebody else's build, I always make sure to put their name on it. A lot of the builds that I usually do are usually from Gold Robin or Blue Bits. But this is my home. I live in this boat because I started Minecraft in the middle of my Sea of Thieves phase. And so I really wanted a boat. And I tried to build a boat on like 4 other different like free servers me and my friends were playing on. And they either we stopped playing on them or like the server reset or whatever, stuff like that. And I never finished. And I was like, forget this. I'm just going to start my own world and I'm going to get this boat built. And, you know, 5th time we finally got this boat built. And so this is a boat. If you see the end crystal, it's totally an idea from Phil's of Minecraft and his like boats that he has in the nether area. I'm pretty sure he has like those floating like phantom looking boats. But yeah, but this is my house. That is Dyer's house over there out of all quartz. It holds my copper for my mega build that I'm working on in, in the end. It also holds our super smelter for right now. This is where we keep our sheeps and cows because they used to live on my front lawn and they were too noisy and I had to get rid of them. So they now live over here. That is a expensive house, all quartz. Yeah, you know, I can show you where she got all the quartz from real quickly when we go and tour the Nether. This is Green's house. Greenhouse houses all of the important villagers usually. You know, Prot, Mending, Fortune, Silk Touch. You know, the important ones that go on the armor and on the tools that you basically want. And then she also built this like river area because on the original world, or I guess like if you went like to the original before we like messed with everything, there wasn't actually this river right here. She did all that and it's so pretty. And let's see, so that. We have the Japanese area over here. This is also my front lawn right here. It's so cute. It is. She is really, really good. Like, it just blends in. Like, honestly, if you didn't go and look like it like at the original seed, like you would have thought like this was just naturally in here, and it just looks so pretty. So over here is the Japanese area. This is all the Blue Bits builds and stuff that I do. Because they're just really cute and I love them. And this was a bridge I built across. That's my friend Durgan's house. This is a river that I made. I made this river right here. It was a like... not like a big ravine, but it goes into a ravine. But I was like, I filled it all up with water because I figured this would be a nice water feature. That's another build that I totally did not start. I'm totally not starting another build. Those chests are not filled with materials for another build that I'm totally not about to start. But yeah, this is a cast, so although I don't believe you, I don't know what you mean. I'm very convincing, okay? I did not start another build. This is the Japanese castle, and yes, it's 100% decorated inside. If I do a tutorial video, I always try to find one that has like interior decorating. Also, this right here is the dragon's egg from the very first time I ever beat Minecraft. The dragon egg sits in here. Yeah, but it's so amazing. I love it all. Thank you for the follow, Kofi. That's another expensive build, all that for the marine. Yeah, I made a guardian farm before I made this build because it is a lot of prismarine. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to AFK offline for more prismarine for the cough cough not build that I'm cough cough not doing. Okay, dokie, I can hear again. My brother was talking to me. Ew. Siblings. Bleh. Oh, that's where you put the egg, okie dokie. Yeah, I put the egg over here. Yep, I put the egg over here because I mean, it was either going to sit in my ender chest or I can put it in a build. And this build required an ender dragon egg, and I was all like, boop, stick it right there. I'm going upstairs to the bed because I don't feel like going back to my house. But yeah, it's all decorated. There's a nether portal over there. There's a little enchanting area over there. Oh, here, this overlooks this. And then this is for whenever I move it off of the realm. I'm going to put it on a hosting site eventually. And we're going to have like either a mod or the plugin that allows you to like import pictures and stuff. And you can like stick them on item frames. So that's what this is for. And then this is just a cute like little nook area. And then we go up the stairs again. And the stairs leads to the bedroom, which I actually added a bed in. This didn't originally have a bed, but I actually added a bed in this time. Because I figured that's actually really convenient to have a bed in here. And yeah, and then we're up top. Is that one broken portal in the nether? Unless somebody else has gone through the portal, I actually have not gone through that portal because it's more so for decoration. Because honestly, I don't know if that's going to come out and make a new portal or if it's going to link up to a different portal. But I have not gone through that portal, so I do not know. But no, the broken portal that's near spawn is the one that goes to that copper farm that I did make that technically doesn't work because the world isn't on hard difficulty. It's only on normal difficulty. That's a mob farm. Plain simple. Over here is something that me and my friends have been working on a lot recently. I built this cute little stairwell hitting in here. And I love it so much. When it comes up here, which this is still, we're still working on it. But go over here. We just do a little bit of parkour. Boop. And it comes out over here. Our memorial tribute to Technoblade. We took this whole entire island and like shaved it down. And we like just dedicated it to him and everything. But they're supposed to build a bridge connecting these two, and I can see that they have not done that. But somebody added these lanterns here and they're so cute. I really like this. We got Steve, and then if I got closer, there's a whole bunch of dogs on there for like the Hound Army and stuff. It's really cute. But yeah, that's the further, this is like the farthest thing out on this side. And now let's go back down. Hardcore parkour, hardcore parkour. I also enjoy doing parkour. I'm one of those people. I'm not good at it, but I still enjoy it. Really? Okay, so that's over there. Might as well hit the homes that are over here. Then come back over here. Honestly forgot about that copper farm. Oh, trust me, I didn't. Every time I think about the fact I need copper for that freaking build in the end, and I'm like, it would be nice if, you know, the copper farm worked, but we have people who would constantly keep dying if we change the difficulty of the world. Oh, but no, I'll hit Dragon's house when we come back. So this is the death bridge. I built this like in the very, very early days of this realm when my friend decided that they were going to live on the mountain all the way over there. And as you can tell, there's a giant dark oak forest that spawns plenty of mobs in here. And I would have to walk through all of this to get to her house all the way up there. And I got tired of dying. So I built this death bridge that I constantly kept dying on anyways to build it. But also over here is a little hobbit home. That's, I'm pretty sure that's also a blue bits build, but one of my friends live in it right now. But yeah, and so we go over here. That's Ian's home over there. We'll look at it more in depth when we come back by. We could have took the hidden railway. Oh, actually, we can take the hidden railway back. We'll do that. It was probably cryptid. They had those in a single player world that they used to test fireworks. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would have to tell cryptid then. They're really pretty. I was honestly thinking of doing something kind of like that. But like a floating away kind of thing. But with different colors. More like lanterns. There we go. Like a lantern kind of thing. Oh, Green, also here goes. I know you were talking about like never. I'm pretty sure you hadn't seen this map. This is like like the old map. Like really old. As you can tell, like it doesn't even have the bridge on this map. This is the map that I was talking about that's in Nerdy's place. And then I can show you the one that's in Durgan's place when we get back. But this is Nerdy's place. She doesn't play on here anymore, so she's like one of like the abandoned homes that are on here. But I make sure like nobody like messes with them and stuff like that, because you never know when they might come back or get like the Minecraft feels or want to play Minecraft again. This was like my first nether portal that I had built her. I should really upgrade it because this is actually from a tutorial video and I got lazy and I stopped after this. And I was like, yep, this is good. It's actually supposed to have way more detailing and everything, but I did not want to do it. Those are the other villagers that don't really have important trades, but if you just need emeralds, you can go and like trade with them. Over there is Florence house. Florence house houses also the iron farm. And also has the railroad system to spawn. Look at it more in wood. Yeah, that's one of the. That's the one I thought was the oldest one. Fill their house with TNT, but don't. No. Nah. No TNT. None. You're not allowed to put TNT in Nerdy's house. I actually talked to Nerdy recently. Nerdy was taking a break from GTA. I know she's been playing like some Sea of Thieves with her, what are their names? Can't remember their names, but I know she's been playing some Sea of Thieves, and I know she talked about maybe playing some Minecraft, but I didn't really like want to force that upon her. But yeah, this is Florence place. It's a cute little place. This is just AFK mob farm ? And then we got the iron farm. This is where we have all the server iron, basically. This is also where if you take iron, you need to kindly, you know, AFK to put it back. I'm going to hope there are mine carts on this side. There is. She was trying to see if they were about inviting me. Well, technically, she wasn't the one that always started the conversation of asking about playing Sea of Thieves. It's like the other people in her Discord that ask. And she just kind of joins every now and then. But I know like she's like been busy. So I don't know if they've been playing recently. But I do know that's what she usually does when she like takes a break from Grand Theft Auto. Roleplay. Yep, we have this cute little minecart, little track area that connects to Florence house, which is the furthest house like closest to spawn that has like a railroad system coming back to it at least. Yep. And it comes out right here. We have a custom texture pack that changes this picture to blend it in with the stone. And so it looks like from Harry Potter. So it looks like you just whoop. You can go through a brick wall. I thought that was kind of really creative. Yep. Also, there's a cute little frog fountain. It has a daylight sensor, so it like spews water in the day, and it doesn't at night. Also, we have these Endermen that are stuck in the ground. I haven't given them names yet, but there's like 2 of them. There's one here, and then there's one over there by the Japanese castle. These are our flags. They represent different people on the server. I'm not for sure if that's all the people, because I don't ask, but this is like at least the ones I do know. With the flagpole, thank you. It's so cute. It's like the beacon, but you can put like the stained glass on there, and it changes the color with the stained glass. So I was able to make it like rainbow. And then just add in the little flags on there. Which reminds me, I need to put glow lichens on the top because they get too dark and sometimes mobs spawn on them. But when I take breaks, I play Stardew Valley or Pokemon. Ooh, I love Pokemon. What's your favorite Pokemon? And Stardew Valley is also an amazing game. It's so chill and relaxing, and you can play it with your friends. I usually like play it. I usually like do like the fishing part in Stardew Valley. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Wait. I know Mimikyu, but I do not. I haven't like fallen out of Pokemon, but I know when they changed the art style of it, it made it really hard for me to like stay interested in the show and like all the recent updates and stuff. So I do not know. Who is this? Oh, that's the fully evolved for a Popplio? So cute! And you know, I'm that basic person that still try hard, love Pikachu, as you can kind of tell. Oh, okay, so oh, water type, Mimikyu. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. Yeah, mine is Pikachu. I'm just basic. Yeah, I don't watch anime anymore. Yeah, like I don't like. They were saying like they changed the anime, like they changed the art style to make it seem like what growing up, but it seems to be like more kiddish in my opinion, which really like, eh. And I just wasn't really happy with like how the art style changed. Oh, here goes my cottage core. There we go. This is about the most cottage core you're going to get from me. I don't understand cottage core, but I just knew it was like mushroom blocks and stuff. So for people who like cottage core, here you go. That's about all you're going to get from me. This is the best I can do. And then, oh wait. I'm going to throw her. Wait. I'm gonna need to throw her at a brick. Jin, I already play you. You don't have to intrude right now. Oh, did you get a Gidgeon Impact ad green? The anime art style is a bit too simple for me right now. Like, I don't know. It just looks kiddish in my opinion. That's why I can't like enjoy it no more. Like, I like the old art style of Pokemon, and the new one just makes me think like it's for like actual kids. Where like the old art style didn't really make me think of like, hey, this is a kid show. It made me actually think of like an actual anime. But now it just makes me think of this is totally a kid show with how simple the art style of it is. Pikachu was my favorite to Mimikyu. Oh, well, yeah. Mimikyu is like, I can understand that. I can totally understand that. I couldn't tell. I don't know what you mean. Also, this is the Enchanted Forest. This is Ian's Enchanted Forest that goes up into, boom, his Owl house. Owl house. Which I haven't seen this in person yet, but he has revealed this on his stream. And I have to come see it. He built a giant library under his house because recently 2 of the newer people that I have added onto the realm has decided to add lore. So we have lore now on this realm. And this library was part of the most recent lore. But it's so good. I've yet to actually see this like fully. This is crazy. And there's even like little, what? Dude, this is so good. He did a really good job on this. Love cottage. I thought there was like, I heard skeleton, but I think it's behind the wall. I think he went from 10 to start. Like, I think it would have been different if they had started with that anime like art style and then went into like how it is now. Maybe I might like have still like been watching it, but changing it to that, I completely just fallen off Pokemon. I still love it. I still hold it near and dear in my heart, but I don't watch it no more, and so I don't really keep up with it 90% of the time. I did, yeah. They're promoting the new update now. New areas and main story came out along with a bunch of new characters who are the first of one of the elements. Oh. Yeah, Mickey's backstory is so sad. It is, and like I love him from being him, but Pikachu was there when I first started watching Pokemon at the tender age of 5, and it's just always been my favorite. There's some really close seconds and thirds, but Die Hard Pikachu. But Mimikyu has its own like sweet spot for the backstory. Library, I love that. I wish Minecraft lets you put books into the. Ooh, that would actually be really cool. I wonder if there's like a mod out there that like lets you like take books out or put books in. It could totally be, but dude, no wonder why he needed 35 stacks of dang bookshelves. But I'll let you do that. You know, as cool as that would be to be able to do that, I feel like you would forget where you put them if you had a library like this. But at least if you like actually liked writing, that actually would be really helpful. But back on the tour, back on the tour. We can't, I keep getting sidetracked and there's so much still left to show. He still never did the trap door he pointed out that he missed. Wait, there's a trap door that he missed that he didn't do? Over 8,000 letters, not if you organize like an actual library. But organization is such a difficult thing to do. Listening with audio only while I'm at work. Cryptid! Hi, Cryptid. Hopefully work is fun and you're not being like, I don't know. Hopefully you're having a good time. Oh, it didn't show my streak. Wait, what you mean didn't show your streak? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Vera? Okay. What do you mean, Cryptid? I'll wait till you come back, Kelpie, so I can continue the tour. On that note, let's go lay down some lava while we wait for Kelpie to come back. What are these random lag spikes on the server? Oh my god. Go get some fire res potion real quickly. Oh, but he didn't fix it. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Fire res. Also, do I have some blocks? Because I realize if I... Also, thank you for your contribute, Squid. I am going to need a bazillion black ink. Or black dye, really. Did I make a... I did make another chest for stone. Where did the trap door go that he missed? Super fancy looking gift chest, but all that's in it is for that trap door. Hey, I mean, maybe he'll remember that he needs to put the trap door. I can see it being useful. Okay. And that goes there. And then here, there, 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 there. There. And then there. I don't think I put one here. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Now I'll put one there. Okay. So now we need to do this whole row. Okay. It's a start. That's all we need. It was on the side, like the middle section had a ton of rows. Then it was close to the outer wall of that one. Okay. I'll just take your word for it because I'm not going to remember. Okay. Welcome back, Opie. Okay. So we just came from Ian's place. Now we're back at spawn. We have the farm. We have a little ramen stand. It didn't show my sub stream when I sent my chat messages. What? Oh! Why didn't? That's weird. But also, Cryptid, I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. This is a little moon fountain. And then this is a little heart fountain. And over there, this is our little sheep wool farm. So all the wool in there, so your heart's content. This right here is a tunnel to the center of the earth. I made this when they extended the Y. Because I needed to know what was below spawn, and this is what was below spawn. We got the best possible biome below spawn. It's a giant, amazing, lush cave, and it's so big, and it's so pretty. I love it. Once I saw that this was under spawn, I had to build this so we had an easy way to get in and out. And then just below here, over there, in that stairwell, it goes down to a amethyst that we can get amethyst from. Work is good, well, but I am sleepy today. I just want to be at home and work on my hobbit. You want to just work on your little hobbit holes. Did you stay up late last night? Is that why you're sleepy? Leave me alone, skeleton. Oh, but this also came from another build that I saw on TikTok. So there's another enchanting area. I haven't done that. I need to change that to like blue or something, I feel like. And you got a storage little area. And then up here is like a little armor stand area with like some little swords that sometimes I like give out to like new people when they keep dying and losing their stuff. I would live there. I want to do some type of build for a lush cave, but I don't know what to do for one. Because it's really pretty, and I feel like a really pretty build would be nice in there, but I have no clue what to stick in there. Okay, so Nether Portal, Floating Dragon Island. This is a closer up view. I don't feel like putting on the shaders, but I can put on the resource pack that has the same effect as the shader does. See, it's so pretty. It's so amazing. I love like just seeing those like I don't know why. I just feel like this should be like a common thing, like just the ores like glowing and stuff. It's so pretty. Think of Fern Gully. What is Fern Gully? Let me look this up. Fern Gully, the last rainforest. Why do I feel like I've never seen this? Or if I did, I don't remember. Hmm. This is an old film. I might have seen this, but I really just don't remember. And looking at these pictures, I can totally understand why now like you can make those two like connections. Yeah, you need to see it. Hmm. I would totally might have to do that then. Maybe I might put it on like as a Discord watch. Technically, yes, I was up late-ish, but I just been extra sleepy this week for other reasons. Also, I just have a block game obsession I just want to play. Oh, you have an obsession. Well, the first way to break that obsession is admitting that you have an obsession. And then you don't break it because it's an obsession of the best game in the world. But yes, as Green says, you should get rest. It's you. It's so pretty. I love it. I wish I had a better computer so I can like always run shaders and like crap ton of resource packs on here to make it just make the computer smoke, but I don't have that great of a computer, so I can't always run it like this. Sad face. Okay. Onwards. This is another abandoned home. That person home, I actually don't even know he even built it. I'm not even gonna lie. It was back when I didn't care who joined, and it's from like one of my friends' servers. And I don't know who it is. So I don't know who to ask, like, if they want to get back on and play, but I don't know who it is. This is Durgan's house. This is the house that's over here with this farm. His house houses the skeleton farm that's down there. And Green, here goes this map, which is even newer. Like, this is the oldest map because I didn't even have a boat yet in this map. That's when I still lived right there on that little strip of land, and I had the sweet berry bush as a border around my home. I didn't even like start my boat yet. That's how like new this one is. That was when I was gonna build an actual KFC, and then I changed my mind and I didn't. Like, this is the oldest map on the world. As I just have a great PC. Yeah, I would just PC. You just need to be great, okay? And then just watch it like upgrade from its 1080 to whatever like the highest freaking graphics card is out there. Yeah, that's the one that you were showing. Oh, okay. There was an older one than Nerdy's. Yeah, I wish I had like a map from like the very beginning, because it would be so cool to have like all the different progressions and stuff. Yeah, I wish like back then I didn't really understand how maps work, so I never used them. But these are in like abandoned homes or like just people who doesn't play anymore. And so they're there. That's the reason why these maps haven't changed much at all, because they stopped playing, so nobody's touched them. And I've just been like reminiscing about like the good times we've had, and I find these maps and I'm like, oh my gosh. Or I'll just be like playing around on the server and I'll come across builds of other people that I didn't even know existed. Like at the snow area, there's a random home over there. Somebody built a whole house out there and I don't even know whose it is. This leads to a few other people on the server. These have daylight sensors on there, so they light up at night. Oh, and these have fishes in here. Because I don't know why, but I thought it would be a great, like, I know it's supposed to have water here, and then I was all like, add the little sea pickles, because I think this adds like a little bit of lighting, And then I was like, might as well just throw some fish in here because why not? So all of them have like little fishes in there. Yeah. Okay, so this is Alex's home. This used to be a fully complete Avenue of Nations. It used to have all the flags, but because of removing something that I will show when we get over there, it kind of accidentally deleted like part of the flags down here. So it hasn't been fixed because Alex is super busy now. Oh, it's still the staple on the map even back then. I don't think your home has really changed like shape from like at all. And it's been at the same exact area too. World Tour. Hi Kitty. Yes. I am showing Kelpio World Tour. So I'll explain more of this after I show you what's over here, because what's over here is the result of why all of this is here. Don't hear anymore. But this is Cryptid's area. It's so cute. Aww. I didn't get to see the ending of this because I went to bed, but your little chicken area is so cute. That's why you needed the acacia wood, I see. Yo, the chickens actually go in and out of there? Ah, that's so cute. Cryptid is the crazy pet lady? Question mark? I don't know. I think I just feed in my addiction of giving her all this stuff because I'm pretty sure I gave her like 99% of all of these animals. That's true. Back then, I didn't have the back deck extended to fit my grill. Oh my gosh. That's like a little square that you didn't have back then that you just added. Well, just trying to protect myself from this awful pain. No, kitty. No update or on like the issue or like trying to like figure out what's causing it. I don't know why I keep jumping in these. This is also another friend that I gave Cryptid. He used to have a crossbow, but he broke it, so now he's friendly. Lots of llamas. Yeah. So the llama thing was from Nerdy. Nerdy taught me like you can put the carpets on the llamas and they get different colors. So at Nerdy's place, I continued on with something that she didn't finish because she had stopped playing. And I made sure she had every llama and it fit with every single color. And then Cryptid, I've just been giving her llamas. Because in her lore, I'm pretty sure I can't remember if it's the llama or the wandering trader that's in the lore. One of them is in the lore, and so now she has all these llamas because of that. And then she has a little village. You have more than one bunny. I didn't even know you had extra bunnies. But yeah, I built her this little village that she has now added a whole bunch of bunnies in. But you have the original that's in there. And then you have bunny over here. But that's polar bear in there. Cause I found the polar bear because she was looking for a bunny, but I found a polar bear. So I gave her a bunny. And so she named it Bunny. I feel like I could spread my wings and fly. An accurate description of the person that is scripted. Not really a lot of pain and generally a bit off. Well, the thing is, I still don't know what it is. Still a massive question mark. I considered demolishing the build to make a new one. And now I just might. No, it's a staple. Experience extreme brace pain. Can't even drink. No, kitty. This is Cryptid's pond. Ooh, she's added bricks up in here. That's cute. I'm sorry to hear that, kitty. I'm so extremely stressed because I kind of have two teeth that could possibly fall out at any time if it wanted. Why is that causing you stress? Oh, that's where she put the Hobbit home. Oh, no, that's cute. Mm-hmm. Back in when I was younger, having teeth fall out was like such an amazing thing because you got money when your teeth fell out. This is another abandoned home. Granted, it's just decorated with cobblestone, but I don't know why it just looks really good. And then like, look, who would have ever thought of like doing half slabs and like putting like the torches back there, which still adds light, but also adds like texture and everything. And it's just so amazing still. It's like chaotic, but it like works. Also, like, hello? It just works even though it's chaotic and everything. And then you get this cool diagonal bridge over there to his farms that he put in the ground. Because, you know, why use up your top area when you can go down? Now this right here is the ICH, which I'm pretty sure stood for International Headquarters and stuff like that. Yeah, this was built by Alex. But this was not the original location that it used to be. The original location used to be over there, attached to the Avenue of Nation. Here's a guy will probably live in a potion house or ooh. I feel like that's very fitting to actually put the picture guy in. Wandering Trader is the lore guy. Oh, Wandering Trader is the lore guy. Wandering Trader is like George or something. Jose Bunny. Most of the Jose Bunnies are going to be techno. Oh, wait. Oh, most of those bunnies are going to Techno's Island eventually. Is it based off the bunny origin from the Origin SMP Technoblade? At least today, the massive question mark thingy is in store. Oh, wait. If the massive question mark thingy is in store, then what's causing you pain today? Only today my orthodontics is showing concern for a receding gum. My whole tooth root is exposed. Oh no, kitty, if it's not like one, oh. I'm so sorry to hear that, kitty. What is PRG? I swear it used to say POG. It did used to say POG. International Corporation Headquarters. Yeah. Okay, now I can kind of understand the whole reason of being stressed. But yeah, this is Alex mega build that he accidentally built in between people's houses. And this is what had to get moved. And no, we did not move it by hand. We moved it by command blocks, which is how part of the Avenue of Nation accidentally got messed up. But I also built Tim this little globe out here, which was technically like a starter home kind of thing, but I changed it to be an aquarium. So it has coral in it and it has fish up in there, and there's like little sea pickles up in there. It's really, really cute. The way out. Oh yeah. Welcome to the International Corporation Headquarters. And these elevators go all to different floors. This is the big area where, you know, he started putting the names. Yeah, he started putting the names. And he's gonna put on all the names of every country. They all have a space in here. You have stairs to get up to all of them. And at the moment, he's draining out the basement. Yep, he's draining out the basement. So I don't remember what he said he was gonna put down here, but yeah. This is Alex's big mega build that now I can go back over the cryptid's place and kind of explain some of the things over there. I need to put the bunnies with the... Oh! For the fireworks, right? I do remember you talking about this now. Also, this is kind of cool. I will say this has actually been a cool added addition that Alex did. Nope. The gold was super cool. Thank you, thank you. That's from Gold Robin, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. The name's over there. I just did not feel like flying over there. But I got my braces adjusted today. First, she tortured me with sanding in between my teeth and my... so there's the plus new wire. Oh, I had braces when I was younger. Getting them tightened is the worst day because your whole face just hurts. Okay. So we go back up top. This used to be... That didn't used to be there. This used to be an actual nice mountain and everything. There used to be another mountain right here. There used to be another mountain right there and stuff like that. But Alex had put that build right here. It went from right here and it started right here and it went up and it covered up all of this. And it sat right here in the middle of, right next to Amito's house, over there by Lid's house, and Cryptid's house. And I was a bad server owner and I should have told him not to do it, but I felt bad and I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And in the end, I just ended up hurting myself because I should have let and got that far. But luckily I had a friend that was really good with commands and he was able to move the whole thing and we put it over there. I'm very off, so I guess I didn't notice that. Green, I'm just picking on you and I have no baby teeth anymore. The two. Oh. I believe it was Will Robin. Yee, thank you for backing me up, Green. But like, it's new wires too, so very tight and very sore. Been enrolling. Oh, so that's what the pain is. Was watching something, then for some reason I randomly opened Twitch. Wasn't planning it though. Aren't you never always planning to be here? And then you show up here and then you're just stuck here. You're stuck here with me. As always. Hydrate. Do I have any? I have very little energy drink left, but I'm gonna drink some water too to hydrate. So yeah. So used to be a giant build here. And so to try to like make it look pretty, I built this pretty wall right here. And then I made this too, because I wanted to use the river that he had like covered up. And I terraformed this right here. And I made this and I was all like, whoosh. And I was like, we're going to make this like a lush cave area and it was going to be really pretty. But then after we had moved it and I was trying to figure out how to like kind of not like, I was trying to figure out what to do because after like we had moved it, I didn't want to like tear like the whole thing apart. So I was like, yeah, you know, we turned into another build. So this half is going to represent the Caves and Cliffs update. When it added in the Lush Caves and the Dripstone Caves. So this side is gonna be Lush Cave vibe, and this side is gonna be Dripstone vibes. This is another one of those builds that I started and I haven't touched since then. 99% because all of these blocks are going to kind of get replaced with dripstone, and I didn't have enough dripstone, which reminds me I still need to make some of these like bigger and stuff. But if you come out here, I'm like really proud because the cave looks natural. It looks so good. We just need to make more. I had to make them like more pointy. And then, ooh, we can even make some coming out the water. But make sure it's like wide enough for like the boats to still come in. Did any of the drifts on that place over there grow yet? I don't think so. But I don't think dripstone grow unless there's water above it. So I think we have to like manually like place for them to get like longer and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was a crazy stream when I came up with this idea, and then Green helped me close it up and everything. We got rid of like the giant platform was right here, and it opened everything back up, and it made it more free real estate now. So it wasn't a giant mega build sitting in between everybody's house. And we fixed the land over here-ish, because it was like shaved all the way back. Well, Green fixed majority of the land, but added like a little bit of texturing into there. So there's this bridge. My friend Emilo lives in this mountain. And before this bridge was here, you had to parkour into his house. And I got tired of parkouring into his house, so I built him that bridge. Get some of that good old dehydration monoxide. Oh yeah, and I gave him a little pond with some little axolotls. I haven't finished this path because I gotta redo all of this, and I'm thinking about maybe adding more of these like along this over here up through there. How are you? Kind of just came in all stressed. It is 100% fine. I hope you can de-stress a little bit here, but I am doing good. Like I was saying, I've been showing Kelpie around the world because, you know, new people that usually stick around, might as well give them a world tour because it's just so amazing, and I just want to show off everything everybody's built. Oh, we didn't look at Cryptid's Pond. Maybe next time. There's just so much to show. Yep. But yeah, we have this bridge. This bridge was built in 2001. And I remember when I built this bridge because I hated it. I hated this bridge so much when I built it. Because I was still like getting into the feels of like building, and I hated the texture part because it didn't look good enough to me. Even though it looks really good, it did not look good enough to me. And when I first built this, I hated it so much. Yeah, green. That's why the one by my house, I think, grows all the time because there's that water block above it. So I think those, like I said, they won't grow unless there's like water above it, which I'm not really going to place water above it. Like that idea, but it's gonna look amazing. Things. It probably will too whenever I get the motivation back to go back and work on it. The curse of being a builder, sometimes you just aren't satisfied with your builds. Yeah. Like especially organic builds where, you know, in nature things are wonky. Everything's not like always proportional. And if you make it proportional, it doesn't look organic. And so this wasn't proportional. It's you have to add texture to it, and just adding the texture to it, I was just like cringing. I was like, I hate this. I don't like the texture, but I know probably everybody else they're like, oh, this is so good and everything. And I'm like, I hated it. I hated it so much. Even till this day, I don't 100%ly love it. I've come with terms with it that it is a nice looking build. But like you're saying, the curse of a builder, sometimes you're just not 100%ly satisfied with the build, no matter how good the build is. So yeah, we're gonna go over here, look at Lit's place, roundabout over here, then go to the nether and show off a few more people's homes that I choose to not want to have to swim all the way out to. Kidding. But they've made a nice little nether portal area, so we can fast travel through there. This is Lit's home. Lit used to be the furthest person out in this direction. But Kitty decided, I want to go even further. So she's out there in the ocean. We'll see her home in a bit. This place is really cute. There's this little farm area over here. And then I think that's supposed to be like a villager's home. And then the little fishing dock. It's just so cute. He just took over this little pond area. And then let's see. I'm saying to show it, but I'm just asking because you said a while back you were going to do some snooping. Did you ever look at the minigame island? I don't know where the minigame island is. Is that the one with the portal that says... Which portal is it? Because I know there's like 2 portals, I'm pretty sure, that says not to go through or something. But I have not done any snooping over there, mainly because there are so many portals I want to go through that I have not actually gone through yet. Over there is a trident farm that I started that I figured that I could also like transform to a copper farm, because I know drowns drop copper, and I figured if I make a trident farm with a lot of drowns, I should also be able to get a lot of copper for the mega build in the end. Once again, I've started it and I did all the hard part, and I'm literally only have to do the easy part, which is like building like the killing area. And yeah, this is my friend's cat's house. She is 100%ly new to Minecraft and has no clue how to play it. So because I did not want a dirt hut in my world, we moved her into a mountain, and it's a thing. Yeah. It's a thing. She, bless her heart, she's learning though. She did a pretty good job with some of these. Yep. It's totally the home of a brand new player though, that we refuse to let have a dirt house. Actually, should sleep. Also, there's a tripwire right here. That, you do all those tricks on new players that don't know Like you do the tripwire that leads to music. You put in like random hidden areas and stuff. So there's the tripwire. There used to be a hidden area in her bathroom back there. There's a hidden picture over here where we made a little hangout area. Let's see, right here. No cat allowed in this room. She didn't know about this. Because she didn't know you can like go through paintings and stuff. We just had a whole bunch of this. Hide in whole little areas. Oh, was a cobblestone tree house. I mean, I think that's an upgrade from a dirt hut somewhere. So I applaud you. I applaud you. It's not as bad as the first house of what Cat wanted to do. So yeah, so we keep it hidden in here, but it's still a good home. This was my axolotl build. Long ago, thousands of axolotls used to swim up in here, but somehow, which I think because of like how this is, I think the axolotls can swim out. And I thought it was high enough, but I guess it is not. I think some of the axolotls have figured out how to swim out. So this used to flourish with a good like maybe 40 axolotls. And now a good portion of them had died. So I do not know how they kept getting out. Plus, on a side note, this chunk wasn't even loaded half the time. So I thought they would be safe, but they are not. But yes, they can technically swim through all of these. They can get all the way up and all the way down. Which is how I think they might have like somehow just clipped it just right to where they could swim out and land right here and then get out and can't get back in and ended up dying from not having any water. But it was a good build when I first built it. I figure nether portal for the ones that don't fly for the myself as easier nether access. Also, I am like 10k away from spawn. I went exploring with Lit. You're 10k blocks away from spawn. I hope you took a compass and isn't lost. Or at least know your way back. Which direction did you go 10k in? Maybe you're running... No, the jungle biome is way more than 10k blocks. Oh. And this is Lopso's house. This is also another one of my IRL friends' house. He kind of just... Actually, my friend built this house. It's just there. He doesn't even really even play Minecraft. And then we're back over here at Green's house. With another little villager. He handles all the business. He handles all the business, and the one up there handles all the trades. But I'm pretty sure that's everything at spawn. Now we must go to the nether to show everything else. Even if I knew there was no room for anything behind a painting, I always have to check for hidden rooms behind all of them. I have never played Minecraft. I ended up staying up for 3 days, and that was all you... Wait. Well, okay, yeah, I can completely understand, because sometimes when you first start off, there's just so much to do. What do you start with? Do you start with building a home? Do you go exploring? I mean, when you first start out, there's like, building a home might be like the last thing on your mind, because you're like, I can just dig a hole in the ground and just wait there throughout the night. I can say this was my first and only home, but that's mainly because I kind of just lived on my front lawn. I was that person that just had chest on chest on chest with all my loot in there and waited on building a home until I eventually built a home. Let's see. Into the nether we go. We still have so much left to show. This is the main nether hub. I built this because the amount of time we've spent in the nether, gas spawned here like crazy. And it kept breaking the portals. So I built all like the main places. Like long ago, I built all the little like covered up area. And then there goes, that's greens. This is the main one. As you can see, this was our first idea for the nether path, and as you can tell, it was kind of expensive. But now we're going to switch off to the frog lights. It's so cute. Just know that if you head towards 0, you can easily find spawn from there. We went in a straight line, so I should be able to go straight line back. Otherwise, towards 0, I think 0 is just a bit off towards the side of the dragon place, not too far. Yes, I'm kind of wondering, is like 0, like if you spawn in like any world, is like the main spawn always near 0, or were we just lucky to be near 0? As long as I see something recognizable, then I'm good, but it'll first take a while before I'm back. Were you guys looking for something specific? Or did you just go exploring just to go exploring? So I've been collecting gold for nothing. Sorry, kitty. I'm surprised you've been collecting gold. We literally have a gold farm on the nether roof that we've been using to technically get all the gold. So that dirt path right there was technically our very first nether path, and it went to our very first village that we had ever found, which was really, really far away. That down there is Florence and Nerdy's portals. I'm like really proud of that one because those blocks you have to put in a certain direction to look right, and it looks really cool. See, this one I'm like the most proud of about like all the nether hubs. Oh, and then I made an F for Florent, and then this one's Nerdy's. And somehow a B got in here. So now there's a nether B. Also, because it's on like 2 different levels and everything, and I was somehow able to make the roof just perfect. Like, I just really, really love it. No, we weren't just exploring. Gold has many uses. I'm sure it we use elsewhere. The thing is, we tend to do together. I know, but on the side, I've been collecting gold myself. I mean, personally supplied about 3 or 4 stacks of gold at the start of the path. Then the farm was made. Gold blocks, I should say. This place will never be the same again. Nope, it will never be the same again. Especially if the nether bee dies. So this right here, this is the main nether path. If you're looking for any biome, it somehow, by some coincidence, is off of this path, almost. If you go down here, this goes through 2 nether fortresses, ends at a 3rd nether fortress. Also at the very end is a portal that leads to a jungle biome. It goes through all 5 biomes, so you can easily get the achievement by going down this path. There is also a Badlands, the Mangrove, Badlands. Back there is like a little path that goes off this way, and then it goes down. It connects to an ice area and also to a desert area. This right here is my first mega build that I've ever done on the server. It is a Coliseum. Or not a Coliseum, it's what is it? What are they called? For some reason I keep thinking gladiator. But I'm pretty sure that's a person and not the place. Maybe it is a Coliseum I'm thinking of. I don't remember. Well, Green, you'll be able to get your stacks upon stacks upon stacks of gold back. Boop. Oh, also, this is also where I put my rewards for subs. For long-term subs. You got Mito, and you have Taco, and then you have a Milo. And then I'm gonna start a new one because I just finished a Milo's. But I'm also putting one up here. But here it is. This is the fighting arena that Coliseum is correct though. Okay, Gladiator Arena, yes. Coliseum is correct though. Yes, that's what it was. And that's what this is. My friends wanted somewhere to fight, and I don't do small things, as you can kind of tell. So there's a giant fighting arena, and it has like lanterns around here, so nothing spawns besides maybe in between the walls where I didn't use like torches. But this also came from a build, but my own personal touch was to add lava. This build had like no lava in it, and I was all like, potential, add lava. And so we did. Added lava. And each side has like armor and stuff, beds for respawning and everything. And this is a nice little fighting area that one time will get used. I don't know, one of these days they're gonna get used. But it's in like the middle of an ocean. Because I was gonna level out the ground, but then I was all like, why level out the ground when I can just go build this in the ocean where it's already flat? Green with the puns, I laugh, big mistake. No! Great idea to fight Blaze, almost died. Kitty, I feel like you're gonna accumulate the most deaths on this server really fast, even though you're like literally like the newest person, I'm pretty sure, on the server. Oh yeah. I gotta finish texturing this. I gotta texture down that way. And we have still never used it. Yep. Still never use it. We really should do something with it. Yeah. It's just hard to set up time for like everybody because of the time zone different from the NA and EU people. I don't really think there's anything more that way to show. It's just all the different biomes, like I was saying. Might pull it in there one of these days. One of these days. Oh, this is the path that goes off over there. It goes to the ice. Like an ice, a small ice area. And also like continues on to the desert. Yep. We're like almost done with the tour now. Almost. Still a few things to show. Oh, that's the witch farm. I think the collection hopper thing is busted, which I don't know how to fix yet. We have access to the nether roof. And on the nether roof is the guardian farm, AFK area, and also the new world portal. New world portal, gold farm, guardian farm, AFK spot. That's what's up on the nether roof. And then the end portal is this way. We go. Move! Really? Why have you done this to me? There we go. It's fine. Have all prot armor, and prot armor is busted. This is my friend Olivia's house. Or more like her island. It's so pretty here. She's technically the furthest person out from spawn. Well, no, actually, Alpha and Daz is the furthest people out from spawn. But I don't think they really play much. But this is her island. That's her cute house. And that is her amazing rainbow. She made this whole thing an island. Because I don't think all of this connected. So she went around and blew some things up. She also has a firing, like an archery area that if you hit the bullseye, it shoots off fireworks. But yeah, here's a little boat area. There used to be a dolphin in here, but yeah, we just won't speak of where the dolphin is. But yep, cute little area. What's it say? Oh no. You don't fall in. I didn't fall in. I was pushed. The magma slime had a grudge. Yeah, Guppy was right. The magma slime had a grudge. It should be happy that I spared its life. Because I could have easily murdered it, but I didn't. Okay. We go this way. We went to Lit's house. Over there, that portal right there is the copper farm. And then that portal over there is where all the loot from the Guardian farm comes out at. So if you love fish, we have plenty of fish. This leads up to the nether roof that way because apparently my builders decided to blow a giant hole up in the nether roof over here that I never knew was there until I built the gold farm. So yeah, so we actually have a way over here. This way is green. Down here is Dyer's. This leads in Dyer's basement, which is the quartz house. That's Cat's nether portal. And this continues down to Lit's and Kitty's portal. The gay house. Yes, the gay house. The pretty gay house. That's Lit's. And this is Kitty's. Oh, yep. See, there goes the gas. Kitty's, you're gonna need a... I can already see death upon happening right here if a gas spawns in the wrong area. Yoop. This is Kitty's island. Kitty's the furthest person that lives out in this direction, which is just past. Like, Lit's house is over there, and so is that mega build of the ICH. That's in that general direction. Kitty lives out here and building her own little islands. But her island is really, really cute. Get this cute little house. You have the little villager island over there. Got a little lighthouse. I'm pretty sure the frogs and the axolotls live over there. Yeah, it's really, really cute. She did a really good job on this, especially with like all the islands that she's like slowly building. Don't worry about the iron golem. That's totally not drowning because totally Kitty is not torturing that iron golem over there. Yep, that house is the frogs. Hold on, we got to go look at the cat statue because the cat statue is actually really, really cute. Just need to make a quick staircase to her portal for her. She definitely needs to. She definitely needs to add more. Because you're just one gas fireball away from landing in the lava. Look, 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 look. This is so cute. It's a kitty cat. It's so cute. Mr. Whisker, perfect. Oh, he's really cute. Also, I think the villagers are all getting stuck in their kitty. Yep. I saw how I look. Yeah, oh, yeah, you electrocuting the horse was hilarious. Where does this door lead? Can I get in from up in here? Hello. Oh, this is nice. Fancy. Okay. No escaping. No, Green. We're not torturing the Iron Golem that's already being forced to solitude and semi-drowning. Like the snow glow session. It's really nice. It's like just something simple like this can turn out into an amazing, really cute little build. It's just the glass, like I don't know, like things like this just look cute. And then you have like the particles from the flower that I don't remember, the spore blossom. And it makes me think of actually like an actual snow globe. You just don't ever have to shake it up because the particles are always floating around. Okay. Let's go. We have a few more things to see. Not much though. So this is Kitty's place. That's actually a really... There we go. I thought that's where Litz was, and I was about to say that's a really bad area for a gas to be. Did the drops end up here? Nah, the drops fell in the lava, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Rip. Okay. The island I was on will become Animal Island. So the island with the frogs and all the llamas and yeah, just don't put a lightning rod out there because we don't want to see you electrocute more animals. Okay, so all that's been shown. We're not gonna go to the very first village because that's pretty far off. All that, yes. We went to Olivia's. This leads to an ice spike biome. This connects over here. Oh, this. I don't know if it would be actually. I think this would actually be considered my first mega build. In the Gladiator Arena Coliseum area was technically my second mega build. So this might look familiar. Yeah, this was back when Among Us first came out and was big. I made a full size replica of the Among Us map with the best I could with vanilla Minecraft textures, you know? Yeah. This was literally like 90% completed. The only thing that needed to be done was what we had started over here, me and Green, trying to figure out. There's being electricity, and we had even had the redstone hooked up to. What? Why is there what is this? Why is there so many chickens? As you can also tell, there was also underground vents, so you can literally vent to all the different areas. But I'm more distracted by the 20,000 chickens that are here for some reason. Hold up. Yeah, I think you're on the VMI. Yeah, I wanted some place to have the frog and axolotls. I didn't know what to make, something that came up with the idea. There was a lot of animals on that island. They will not be electrocuted. Are you gonna make the island bigger? Because I feel like the frogs and axolotl kind of home already takes up a good portion of that island. Nice Among Us is fun. Yeah, Among Us used to be a lot of fun if you had enough people to play it. Complete with vents and everything. Finally, you seem to have a gimmick of the birds. I did that so long ago. That has been there for ages. She went back a few times to add more chickens. Yes, I will make the item bigger. That's because I don't ever come out to this build. As I was saying before, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I guess this will technically be considered my first ever like mega build. I don't know if it's considered mega build, but this used to be like my biggest build. I literally did everything. And we were up to the point where we had the redstone coming up. I already had an idea on how we were going to have all the lights. And if when the redstone block is there, it would have all the lights on. But with the vents and everything, you would be able to break the redstone area and move the redstone block, and that would cut the power. So that's what never got done. I never did this. I never did the ceiling. I couldn't figure out how to do reactor because I wanted to incorporate something, but I did not know how to do it. But I literally finished everything else. Like, oh my gosh, I was so proud of myself with all the things I did with this build. And I just never finished it. And now it's being overrun by chickens. This build is actually... Spawn is that way. It's actually not that far of a walk. I've been waiting for this moment. Literally the only time I ever come out here is for like is just for touring because I haven't had like the motivation to want to work on this because I'm not into Among Us anymore. But as you can see, it's literally like 90% done. One of these days I might finish it. Because I even wanted to work in some redstone doors. But yeah, it's still nice. It's still a good build and everything. I'm like really proud of it. Because it literally is almost like exactly look like Among Us. Nope, I'm not going back in the vents. I'm not even going back in the vents. Next time I go in the vents, I'm going in there and come out with fried chicken. Yeah, so one of these days, maybe I'll get the motivation to want to finish the build, but right now I don't have, like, I have like zero motivations to want to finish this. But I have so much stuff out here. Like, look, I even made all the black concrete, all the redstone lamp, had the redstone and everything. I was like so prepared to do the ceiling and stuff, and yeah, it just never happened. So yeah, so that's the Among Us map. See, this is another one. Dyers and Green, super special, awesome thing. No looky, please. I'm assuming that's not the game island place. Is the game island place the one over there? Green? That leads to a snowy mountain area where you can get goats. This area leads to another fortress. And also, do you like this? I did this. I don't remember where I got this design from, but I thought this was like really nice. I only did like the stairway area down here. They expanded it all the way out here. But this is Daz and Foxy's home. This is where they like started. They literally like came all the way out here. Okay, I don't know what keeps happening to this. I always put new stairs in and they always disappear. And the thing is, I don't know how, because this wood doesn't burn. So I don't know why it keeps disappearing. But yeah, when they first was, yeah, Foxy was building this, and their first idea was to have a giant skeleton coming out from the ceiling, and like the hand was supposed to have like a small portal. But then they changed it, made a big portal, and now this is supposed to be a snake's head. But their internet hasn't been the greatest, so they haven't been able to play lately. But I know recently they just got fiber internet, but I don't know if they're still like into Minecraft and stuff. I know I've talked to Foxy Daz. I've been to her stream a few times, but we're not like as close as we used to be. I like the color combo Enderman. It kind of works. But yeah, you come over here. They ended up at a village. Yeah, and then this was their portal exit. It was a dragon's head. It was really nice. That was their home. This is their village that they were fixing up. Where that iron golem is used to be a giant mountain. And on the other side of it used to be the other half of the village. They were saying they were trying to reconnect it. This hole right here is a giant ravine that they, as you can see, were filling in. Because, you know, that was dangerous. And as you can tell, it used to be a giant ravine because over here, that ravine still continues on. So yeah, the only thing that I remember is their final goal was to make this village look nice. But last time I talked to Foxy, I'm pretty sure they wanted to go to like the new generated area and stuff, but I haven't seen them on the realm since then. The one with Dyer is mostly done, but I've been waiting for Dyer to come back because I can't show it off about the other half of the build team. That is true, understandable. But you said that she would be coming back after she gets settled in college and everything? I think it's what you said. Sucks the two aren't so close anymore. Yeah, but it happens with friends. Maybe further down the line, I mean, we might reconnect more. It's not like we're not friends anymore, but it happens. It happened to me and Florent when I first met Florent, but then Florent came back and then we became super, super close again. And even till now, we're still super close, up to the point where, like I said, TwitchCon next year is in Paris, and we're thinking about me, Florent, and Emilo, if I could raise up the money, thinking about maybe doing our first meetup. Maybe the first time I ever leave, like, the States. But it would be really cool to finally meet up with them. And now, for the very last thing, the end. This is the end of the tour. I figure it might as well end at the end. This is the stronghold. The stronghold is... what is it? It's like... it's either north or east of spawn. If we go up, there's a coral reef out there. In the end is my mega build that I have been working on. Also over here is Enderman Farm down there. I still see Spiral 1 Dragon Portal with that. You know, I can totally see that. I can totally see that. Josh Elliott does. That's what Dyer has said. But I don't know exactly what the situation is there. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Nah. But yeah. This is the Vega build I've been working on. Sorry, Cosmo was whining and I was trying to figure out what was up with him. So it's going to be a giant, as you can see, this, I'm going with like a fantasy color kind of thing, where you have the oxidized copper, then you have like one stage up, another stage up, and we end with the purple rock. And it's going around all of the like end gateways. That's why all that copper is on the front lawn. And so every now and then I've been coming back because I did that side and then I did the bottom part, and then the top part is a replication of the bottom part, and I've just been like collecting copper since then because it cost a lot of copper. Okay, hold up. Cosmo needs to go out. And he is back here whining, so I will be right back. You need to go out. You didn't bark at me. Tell me. So yeah, apparently everybody's left the home, so no wonder why Cosmo was whining and crying to me. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. It's gonna look so good when finished. Thank you. Now this is an original. This was, well, the color palette wasn't mine, but when I saw the color palette, it was perfect for what I wanted to use it for, this and everything, because it kind of just works out. But yeah, this right here is one of Kiki's original build. This isn't from anybody else's. I didn't see nobody else do that, and it's going to look so good. Oh, and then on this side, I already have how we're gonna get up. I'm going to build like this extremely fancy redstone stairway. I was gonna build it on that side, but I don't want to give too much away about the stairway that I'm going to build. But that side hangs over the void, And if something was to happen and things get glitchy, you could possibly die taking the stairway. So I thought and reconsidered I would put it over here where it's actually on the island. So yeah, so you can thank me later when the world decides to accidentally glitch in something and you take the stairway up. So yeah, you can thank me later. Also, this is the banner that I made for it. It's like from copper color to like the oxidized copper color. I thought it was like a kind of cool little design to go with. Water buckets. I don't think the water bucket would fit the aesthetic of the build. So, but yeah, I don't know why I wanted to make a banner for the build, but you know, I just thought this was a cool banner. Indeed, it's quite well. I haven't heard from my so-called best friend in 2 months, so that's going on here. I mean, technically, it depends on how your relationship is with your best friend. Me and my best friend have a bond that we don't have to talk every single day. Like, even in college, we've gone months on end without talking to each other and still be just as close even when we did talk. So it kind of just depends on how your relationship is with said person. Some people you don't have to talk to every single day to still have that same type of bond to somebody else you feel like you do have to talk to every single day. Just like some people you have, when you're in a call with them, you feel like you can talk to them all the time. And some people you can just ever so comfortably stand in the call, not even say 2 words. You can literally just be muted in the call with them and still just have just as good as a time with not saying anything. This is a very expensive build in a way. It's a very expensive build because I gotta go mine all this copper. Then after mining all the copper, I have to let it sit and oxidize. And then so it doesn't change colors, I have to use honeycomb on it. So it's very expensive. So underneath my house is also a bee farm because I need a whole bunch of beeswax, or I guess honeycomb, but the same thing. It's the same thing. So yes, it's a very expensive build. That's why I consider this a mega build. I don't give a care if it doesn't meet the requirements or whatever you consider the requirements of a mega build. It's a mega build. It takes way too much of my time. But yeah, this is gonna look so good. I've done this on stream. I don't know if this is like a good like stream build because it's usually me just doing a lot of counting and listening to music and stuff. That's why I've done like the top and bottom at least. I've done the top and bottom off stream, but sometimes I do some of it on stream. I just sometimes don't know if people are like interested in like just chilling and listening to music and stuff like this. I do this on days when I just don't feel like doing much like talking, but I still want to like be with you guys. But yeah, that's the end. Literally. Oh, where was the last place we slept at? Cat's place, okay. Not a bad place. How did you get all the way over here? And how'd you make it back? There we go. It is actually the end. Because, I mean, besides I can go up here and show you like the gold farm and stuff like that, but we've actually reached a 2.5 hour mark too, because showing everything in the world just takes that long. Because I always have to reminisce about Oh, the good old times back in the days, this, that, and whatever. Yeah, so this area right here. Oh, wait. No, I gotta show you this build. I gotta show you that build. Gold farms up there. Over there, we can look at the ocean monument real quickly. There is one more build. I don't get to show this build off often because of how far it is, but it's another build that I'm actually really proud of though. Not an original, but it's really cool looking. Leaving us. I'm not leaving you. It's more like just until next time, which will be Friday. Yeah, so this is the ocean monument or the sea temple farm where we get all of that prismarine that we talked about. This is also where we get a nice supply of fish, and this is also where I get the ink sacs from. There's soul sand at the very top, which pushes up the guardians, and then the guardians, because of like the pull of the water, they go through the portals, and through the portals they end up in the nether side, and then they're all just dying out because of the campfires. So yeah. So you just AFK up here, and it usually fills up really fast when you're there. You do this enough to where you gotta start learning to speedrun it, but it's hard to speedrun this because it's too many good memories, and then I start to procrastinate, and then I get distracted, and when I get distracted, I can't help it but get off task. But yeah, so this right here, because of when I first started this world, I had people who did a lot of exploring, and I wanted to be able to go to, this is when the new caves and cliffs came out, so there was like the new world generation and stuff, and I wanted a way to actually like experience the new generation stuff. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, Green. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm glad you got to hang out. Have fun packing. I will hydrate though. I will just show off this last thing though. But I do want to put on shaders because I feel like this build just looks sick with shaders on. Even though this is going to fry my computer, it's going to look really good at least. However much longer you go, I hope you have a good time. Thank you. Okay. So, I built this out this way because this was far enough out that it shouldn't have been generated at all. And it would have all the new cave generation and stuff. But it's a build that I don't get to show off often because I don't go out here often. Because it turns out there's been one small little section of the world near spawn that nobody's ever traveled through. And it has the caves and cliff. It has like that generation area. And I didn't know that. But I come out here to do my mining because this ends in the ocean. And with water breathing and night vision, it's really easy to get a whole bunch of ore and not have to worry about like mobs and stuff. But yeah, here it is. It is a combination of a dragon skull, like at Alpha's and Daz's home, And another sword. Like at spawn. Because I was trying to figure out what kind of portal to put up here for it. And when I had posted which portal is better on TikTok, people were saying, oh, you should. I missed the button. Oh, I'm so distraught now. So, before I was distracted, yeah, they were saying that you should combine them. And I thought that would be the perfect portal for like the new world. And that's what this is. The reason why we lose. So yeah, I love this build, but you don't get to see it often. And like the soul lanterns are in the perfect location in the eyeballs of like the skull and everything. It's so cool. But as you can see back here, it's like the bone. So it's like it's really cool. Show them the reason why we lose. Like, it's just the little details. It's so good. But this portal actually takes us out into a underwater cave system. It's in the middle of the ocean. But it shows the coolest cave generation when you go a little bit further out, though. This is the perfect build for last. It really is. It's so pretty. Like it saddens me that how far it is that it doesn't get shown off, but at the same time, every time I get to see it, I still get to feel like the joy of building this. And even without the shaders, it's still really cool looking. But I'm gonna have to put a button there. I don't know how I missed that. I won't be alone. We won't be alone. But yeah. This world holds a lot of memories for me. Also, another thing about that build, I didn't check the biome, but it's on top of Basalt Delta. And if I would have moved it, give or take about maybe 10 blocks back, we would have been in another waste area. And I wouldn't be stuck with those magma cubes or the magma slimes. So if you stay there too long, there's about 10,000 magma slimes that just always spawns. And it's really annoying. If I would have just built that 10 blocks back, I would have been in another waste area and I'd rather deal with piglins and the zombie piglins than magma slimes. But yeah, but that's the last build. 100% the last build to end with. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be alone. But yeah, I will be heading off. Bye, kitty. Good night. It was nice to see you, and I hope the stream was able to take away some of your stress and your pain and suffering watching me having to discover those chickens that I don't know how long have been there, but you guys have decided to flood my Among Us build with chickens. Talk to you later, and thanks for the stream. You are welcome. But yeah, like I said, the only thing that way is the ice biome and the desert biome. Nothing really over there. See, gas there, gas over there. And that's where all those guardians just died at. When you're not around. Oh! I just remember something I forgot to show you. Hold up. Starting to ache a lot again, so gonna go lay down. Get some rest. Oh, get some rest, kitty. You totally need it to feel better. This is the last thing that I'm going to show you. So I told you I was going to show you where all those quartz came from. Down here, it was my strip mine area where I used to mine for netherite. Green has decided to turn it into a quartz area. This goes on and on for miles. Like, it goes on to the point that I would get lost. She has demolished this level. I don't even explore this because I'm afraid I'm going to get lost. So where did all that quartz come from? Here you go. This is where all that quartz came from. I'll see you next week. I'm out on Friday. Maybe I'll be here. Depends. Okay. Well, even if you're not, I hope you have a great time until the next time I see you. Wait a minute. Has she done more? Because this didn't be like... Yeah, see, because this used to be... She's done more. This used to be like my little area. Like, as you can see, like, I had a little area. I had it spaced out and everything, you know, 7 blocks, and she's actually demolished more than the last time I had saw. Like, I didn't go that way, and I wasn't going that way because that was the boss stuff. But yeah, see, this is where I started. Oh my gosh. I've gotten lost there before. Yeah, I just don't. It would take me 2 seconds to get lost. See? Like, I'm just not even. Because it used to be just a little open area, and it was a lot easier, but she has opened this up way more since the last time I've been down here. Okay, well, yeah, now that's the last thing. Just make sure I have the soul light in sight. Always keep a soul light in sight. You just back up away from it. As long as you're looking at it, you'll never forget which direction you went. The moment you turn around is the moment you're screwed, because you're going to lose the render distance of it and then get lost. But yeah. Well, I guess I didn't really go up there, but you can kind of like see this from here. That's another build of mine. That's the moon base. That's back here. I had saw a picture on Twitter where a whole bunch of people just started coming out with like these moon bases, and it was really, really nice. You can't see in here, but you can see like just the little glows up there. There's glow squids in there, and there's other fish up in there. But I took the moon base and added a star because it made me think of, if you've seen that movie Twitches with the twin sisters' names that I can't think of at the moment because it's escaping me. That's what I based mine off of. But the doing the inside actually is coming off of a video, but I just made the outside look different. No, actually, you're getting me sidetracked totally. Yep, I always get you sidetracked. No, yes, yes. So that's what I based this off of. So yeah. Oh, and then that's another build over there. Bye, kitty. Leave or else you're still gonna be here till I'm ending. That's just like me talking about like every little other thing that I've been doing. But yeah, so that's a build I haven't finished, but this is something I'm mainly doing offline. That's a build I haven't. Well, I have started, but I haven't. Like, I need so much material for it, and it's one of those organic builds, so I'm kind of dreading doing it. But I know it will look really cool once I get up to like that level. But it's a bee sanctuary area. You go in there, there's a whole bunch of bees and everything. And I wanted to make a tree on top of it. So it looks like the tree's like growing over like the globe. And then it would come up and it'll be like a giant, massive tree. But because of it being a organic build, because you know trees have different shapes and fluctuation and everything, I haven't had the motivation to do it because I'm scared because this is symmetrical. As you can see, symmetrical. That will not be symmetrical. And it's one of those builds that it's going to look like a tree and I'm going to hate how it looks because I'm not going to be like, it's not symmetrical. It's not one block off of here and then 2 blocks off of that. So that build's been like that for a long time, but eventually I'm going to start working on it and I'm eventually going to build it and it'll be fine. But until then, I'm going to start 10 other projects and, you know, I'm always going to have something I need to get done on here. Sometimes I go back to old builds. Sometimes I just start a new build. But yeah. This is my world. With my friends who have come and gone. Or still play on here. I'm proud of everybody's stuff though. We might not have like gone in depth on everybody's stuff. And like I can like talk about everybody on this server. But the few that do still play, and even the ones that don't, I will always remember all the good memories with them. So I plan on staying. Do you mean you plan on staying in the stream that you're supposed to be leaving? Or you mean you plan on staying in the world? Because last time I checked, I thought you were supposed to be leaving, kitty. This is gonna be such a pain to build, yep. Which is why the motivation for that build has kind of, yeah. Eventually I'll get the motivation. And usually that motivation is just chopping up trees and collecting leaves because I'm going to need 10,000 leaves and I'm going to need so much wood. It's colorful and creative and it seems like fun, yeah. It is. It's a lot of fun. It's nice to add new people on to see what they add. It's sad to see people who used to be active on here go. But the memories are all still here. Whoops, I missed. Like even from here, Nerdy was here. This sign was placed so long ago. When Nerdy used to play. Nerdy, Green, and Durgan was the very first people who played. And now it's only Green that's left. But we've added so many more people. And right now, the active people are Ian and Cryptid, who they have both introduced lore. So if you like lore, I would totally follow them. It's Ian the musical and Cryptid Captain. They both play on here and they also both stream. Let me see. I haven't done this in a while. Yep. Ian also does music. And then is it? I'm pretty sure it's Cryptid Captain and not Captain Cryptid. I'm pretty sure that's right. And then I'm eventually going to do lore for the very first time. I'm quite scared, but I'm really excited. There we go. I got it right. So yeah. Yeah, so they've added lore. They've only done 2 lore streams so far, so it's still rarely new. And then we have Green. Green lives there. And me and Green are going to join in on the lore. And then you have Lit and Kitty. And Alex, I guess, every now and then when he has free time from work, he plays. But I think his playtime has been like cut since he started working. But yeah, those are the active people right now. Me, Green, Ian, Cryptid, Lit, and Kitty. So basically, the 2 oldest people and the 4 newest people. Alive. I mean, having stories and lore for creation is fun. Then you have me just feeding my Minecraft addiction 12 hours a day. Yeah, Kitty's 12-hour a day Minecraft addiction. Yep, Kelpie. She doesn't leave. I have this power apparently that when you get sucked into my stream, you just don't leave. Even when you're saying you're going to leave, but you don't. Even though I tell her to go because she says she needs to and she doesn't. It's really strange. I don't even know what I do. I just play block game and yet somehow people just stay. But yeah, this little joke right here started all the lore. But I won't spoil it. It's gonna be interesting when I do my first bit of lore. I could maybe show off lore skin. I don't know. I've been keeping lore skin a secret from Ian and Cryptid. Green knows it though, but it's really cute. However, I haven't played since Saturday. Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Kitty, the one that never bugs off when she says she will. Yep. I do the same. It's the Southern in me. Wait. Are you from the South too? Because I am also from the South. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a connection thing of just being in the South, and that's why people just never leave. Wait, deep South. How South? Oh, nope. Cryptid's still here. Can't. Nope. Not showed it. Is that it for your lord? I'm sorry that you're nervous though. If you need any sort of help or listening here, I can try me. No. It's just more like I want to make sure I do good for you guys. But I also want to throw like a curveball into it. Southern Mississippi. Oh, you're even further south than I am. I'm in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the whole lore thing? Been seeing it, no clue what it is. Here I am, still not bugging out. Okay, so that like grave thing that I showed you was when Ian went on vacation for a month, and me, Cryptid, always had this running joke of Ian being dead. And then we were like, it sounds like we can like still hear him. And then he'll be like, I'm not dead. Stop saying that I'm dead. I'm not dead. And he would keep doing that. And so I don't remember if I came up with the idea or Cryptid came up with the idea to build him a little grave. I just know I found the design. And so Cryptid had built it and everything, and on his first day back, we acted like he was dead. There's even a book over here where I got people from Ian's server to sign it and write meaningful words in it. Like he had died and everything. I am also getting nervous about Laurel. I feel like I botched it last time, honestly, but I lived and we were fine. So it's always magical. Yeah. It was funny, though. It was really funny. Also, this area looks so cool with shaders at night, but I'm just not about to do that. Yeah. So we have like the book and everything, and it's all like in love and memory, leave a note. We have deeply departed on the following pages. And it like has people from Ian's server and everything. It was just hilarious. Yeah. Ian is like, I can still hear his voice. For some reason, it keeps screaming, quit telling people I'm dead. Oh, well, he'll be missed as the great random guy with the spyglass. Dearest Ian, remind me of Ed Sheeran so much that I called him Sheeran for 2 years. That beautiful face and voice of his will be missed. L. Bobo. Mr. Ian, the Minecrafter, also gone too soon. Much missed. Ripperoni. He didn't want to grow up, and he did it because he's dead. Ian, how pumped are you? Like, it was just like I didn't think that these people would actually like want to put something in the book. It's just really funny. Did he think that you're supposed to play Russian roulette with a Mac 10? Who thinks that? Well, hopefully Ian figures it out after the fact. Green. Poor Ian. Dude had his whole villain arc ahead of him. Then he went from being under my porch to being 6 feet under. Truly tragic. Rest in PogChamp. You were a funky music man, and I'll think of you when I see Possumberry under my house. Yeah. So, yeah, this was a joke. Like literally, it was a joke. And then one stream when I was in Vegas, they were both playing and Ian just sprung lore on Cryptid. Like Cryptid character, she has her own like whole backstory, which you have to go to Cryptid stream and ask her about that because I don't know all the backstory, and yeah, so you had to go ask her about her character, but she has a whole amazing backstory of her character. Ian came back one time as half zombie. So he came back like kind of dead, but not really dead. I don't feel like he came back like a zombie villager, but he didn't act like a zombie villager. But he could like understand, like his character could understand zombies and stuff, and he sprung that on Cryptid right after I had trapped them at spawn, because right here I think like spawn's protected to like a certain amount of blocks. I don't remember how far out, but I had trapped them in a hole where they couldn't dig out because I could dig at spawn. They could not, so I had them trapped. And it's crazy. Oh, wait, if you go to their YouTube, their first lore video is out. So you can see that. There you go, kitty. You can look at their lore video. It's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure both of their tags are still the same. And since they just did the second stream Monday? Not this Monday. And I don't feel like it was last Monday, but yeah, you can watch the first lore video. And then you can watch the lore stream, and then you'll be caught up, basically. And so, first Tin Can made Ian a zombified version of his skin after he saw the movie. Oh, I think as a joke, but that's what gave him the idea for the lore. What? I think it was What? That explains a lot. So the whole grave joke started the whole lore stuff, yeah. To watch the lore stuff to understand it completely. And some of both. It'll be on my watch list. Yeah, I'll do that. Now I'll book out now. Yeah, because honestly, I'm about to get off because we have now like gone over 3 hours and I am hungry. It is dinner time. So I'm going to get off. As you can also see, this is my end crystal. My end crystal comes with a permanent warning that if you do blow this up, you are permanently banned. After I kill you many a times. Because it right here. If you blow this up, I will murder you. Smiley face. So yeah, it's really pretty. And it makes the best steering wheel. So yes, go eat. I will go eat. I will go eat because I'm now doing what you're doing. I was supposed to end and I didn't end. We went on the lore stuff. But I had fun watching. Thank you for the tour. You're welcome. I'm glad you stuck around and enjoyed it. Yeah. Woo! A nice 3-hour stream. It would be interesting to see where this lore goes, because I will say if we do need a bad guy, I do know somebody who's really good at playing a bad guy for lore. I don't know if he still plays Minecraft, but I feel like if I message him, he might take the call. But yeah, let me just disconnect. There we go. Because if I don't disconnect, I'm never gonna get off. If I ever break that thing, I will make myself disappear. I will never return. Yeah, trust me, you will never return because you'll never have access to the server again to be able to return. Oh my gosh, this was a really fun stream. What is it? Today is Wednesday. So that means Usagi has Wednesday frogs. Or let's see. Flash is playing Rumbleverse. Mickey is playing Fortnite. Demi is playing Sonic. Moxie is still playing Dead by Daylight. 600 hours plus freaking subathon. Who who should we go to? I don't feel like I've rated Flash in a while. Maybe I send you guys to Flash. He's playing Rumbleverse with Tio. Yeah, I'll send you guys to Flash. He's a funny streamer. Waiting. Oh, but H2O Delirious is also playing Minecraft. He's playing RL Craft for the first time. But I'm gonna send you guys Flash. As always, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a lot of fun. It's been a little bit of a while since we've done a tour of the server. But it is nice to go back down memory lane. Literally, Taco did the same thing on Tuesday. Taco did a tour Tuesday, and I did a tour today too. Oh, it's not Delirious? Yeah, Delirious is doing a playthrough of RL Craft right now. I think he's like day 3 or day 4. Day 3. But yep. But I'm sending you guys Flash. Flash is a great streamer. He's really funny, and he's also an artist. Artist, animator, all that balled into one. But like I was saying, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And hope to see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.